I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to I Love Nails, Nails My Lena, April Shorty, and Exotica's Empire for being the first 4 ladies to comment on my last video. Thank you so very much. Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm using my square Unigella full cover XXL tips that I got off Amazon, and my colors today is going to be Born Pretty, this milky jelly number 9. I'm also using this Black Beetles gel polish that I got off Amazon. My Madam Glam colors today are going to be Enchanted Green, which is a really nice glitter green. I'm going to be using a Vibrancy, which is a lighter shade of green. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to be using Celestial Green from Madam Glam as well. So we're going to jump straight into the set, and I'm going to use that Born Pretty Milky Jelly as the base over all of the nails. So I am going to be placing a coat on all of my nails on camera, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. We are on day number 8 of my Nailmas, and I'm excited. I think it's going well. This set right here was beginner friendly. I feel like you could follow along and create this in any color scheme you wanted. I did want to go ahead and do another green set. Kind of this year going off of my feel of what color I want to do versus like a typical type. But I did want to definitely do another green set and another plaid set. So we are going with this one here today. So I'm going to place this first coat and cure for 30 seconds. Off camera, I do go ahead and apply a second coat of the color as well, and then cure that for 30 seconds. Once everything is all cured up, I'm taking my Nail Addict matte top coat and I'm going to matte over all of the nails because I do want this to be a matte set. But also, when you matte your nails, when you're going in nail art, it does make for your gel to, perform a lot better on the nail. Now, nail art brushes are better with nail art, but if you're using just a typical gel polish, it can work as well with the right base. So typically people will put either base gel down first and cure it, or you can do the matte top coat and cure it, and it just makes a good base for nail art. So for my index, I'm going in and creating a plaid design. So I'm going in starting with Vibrancy, and I'm going to make my horizontal and vertical line with the start of my plaid design. And I feel like it was a really cute green plaid design, and I'm using Vibrancy Celestial Green on this particular design, and then I will use just a little bit of that Black Beetles gel. And every time I put gel polish on my nail palette, I put way too much, because for the black, the amount I put was insane for me to only use it on this one nail, so that's pretty much a waste. It's a waste, but I mean, it is what it is. And then I'm going to go in with Celestial Green and just kind of make a line everywhere I've already made one, just in different, obviously, positions or whatever, and give that a 30-second cure. And then this is where I went in with the Beetles black gel polish. So I'm just making these little slanted lines here. I love the plaid designs that have this in it. They're mostly like Christmassy designs that I see it, but I love it. And I've been wanting to do one so bad, and I've never done one with the little, diagonal lines here. So I decided to incorporate that in today's plaid design. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds. I also added 24K onto the plaid nail design as well for the index. On my middle finger and thumb, I'm going to go in with Celestial Green and create a French tip. I thought this was such a pretty green glitter gel, and I definitely wanted to use it. I was going through my gels, kind of seeing what colors I wanted to use for the set, and I came across this one, and I was just like, okay, that'll be pretty nice. I love the different glitters inside the gel itself. Just really overall very pretty. So I'm gonna create that French tip on both nails and then cure for 30 seconds. And then the design on my pinky is just a simple, like, kind of swirl design. So I'm just starting off with Celestial Green. And as you see here, I'm going to go all the way up the nail and just make like a swiggle line. So it'll be kind of like a candy cane, you might as well say, nail, but just with green. And again, I'm going to start off by going all the way up the nail with Celestial Green and then cure for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with 24K right up on top of Celestial Green and do the same thing all the way up this nail and cure that for 30 seconds. And then last but certainly not least, I'm going in with Vibrancy on top of 24K to complete this nail and cure that for 30 seconds. And then for the ring finger, I'm going to go in with these green and gold rhinestones that I have in my collection. And I'm just going to make a accent nail here. So I'm going to use both the green and the gold rhinestones. And at the free edge area and a little bit down, I'm going to just make everything pretty much together as far as the rhinestones go. And then they'll kind of spread out and just become a little further in distance, going more towards the cuticle area. I thought this was the right extra touch to the nail, and everything just brought everything together very, very well with the nail design as well. I did use the matte top coat to apply these rhinestones because this is a peel off set that's coming right back off, but typically I would use my McCart rhinestone glue to adhere the rhinestones so that they're actually able to stay in place. Once I get all of my rhinestones on how I like, then I go ahead and give it a full 30-second cure in my lip. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I want to say thank you so much to anyone that takes their time to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. Watching my videos to the end does actually help me out quite a bit. If you are new to my channel, then welcome to the Nail Addict family. And I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. If you're watching now and you're not yet subscribed, I would definitely love it if you would subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. And if you've been subscribed to the channel, new or old, just know that I love you oh so much, and I'm extremely grateful and thankful for you all. And then I'm going to go over everything with a matte top coat. Besides the glitter fingers on my middle and thumb off camera, I did put a glossy top coat over them because matted, I don't think they would look bad, but I did still want it kind of to have that pop from those two nails. Once I get everything top coated and cured for 30 seconds, I do apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. Super cute and festive, and y'all cannot tell me this is not screaming winter vibes all day. I fell in love with these green nails, but comment down below and let me know what you think of the set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, and hit your post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be, and much love to you all.